When you say Chicago, you have to think of the Bears. And that's where we find ourselves for our matchup between Green Bay and Chicago. Let's take you now to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth, who are getting set for the kickoff.
It should be cloudy but mild for today's game. Good afternoon, folks. Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth coming to you live. Chris, looks like the weather will be an issue.
If there's any weather that kickers and quarterbacks hate, it's wind. They can take the rain, snow, sleet, and none of that matters. But wind drives them crazy.
Nelson takes it at the 8. We're thrilled to bring you this great NFL football rivalry. Chris, any thoughts?
We've really seen some good matchups so far, and I think this one's going to be just as good. Both these coaches prepare their teams so well from week to week.
He looks to throw on first down. Scrambles. He's going to run. He's pushed out around the 43-yard line. They weren't ready for a run by the quarterback.
Yeah, and the key is making that first pass rusher miss you. More often than not, there's one guy in your way. You can make that first guy miss. A lot of times those defenders have their backs turned and are running away from it.
He's brought down at the 47-yard line. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Makes a change. Drops back on first down. He scrambles around. Makes the grab. Knocked out of bounds at the 26-yard line. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
The Packers line up in an I formation. Green Bay using an audible. First down, looking to throw. Pass completed. It'll be first and goal. The quarterback just rifled that one in there for a good gain.
Everybody knows about this guy's arm strength, and if you wanted to see an example of it, right there it was.
For the first time today, we'll get to see how this defense responds when they're backed up into the red zone. Here's the halfback. He's tackled just outside the goal line. Grant gets 3 yards on the play.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that, and then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the huddle.
He needs to get rid of it. He throws right. And they get him at the 1. They pick up 2 yards on the play-action pass.
Give this one to the halfback and have him run it in.
They line up a few feet from the goal line. And now we'll see who can get the bigger push. They'll score. Touchdown. Good call on the quarterback sneak as he burrows his way into the end zone.
Those quarterbacks always have a little smile on their face when they're calling the quarterback sneak in the huddle. They know their life now depends on the big guys up front.
And the point after is good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Crosby is just about ready to put his leg into this one. Nice kick, plenty of distance. The kick goes through the end zone for a touchback. And we'll see how their offense has prepared for this matchup as they come onto the field for the first time. They'll throw on first down. Montgomery intercepts it. Brought down around the 24-yard line. And Chris, that was just a phenomenal individual effort, in my opinion. Great job.
Yeah, it was almost like the defender read the play before the receiver did. He broke on the ball first.
It's 1st and 10. Rodgers is in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers split out wide. Looking for a receiver. He rolls right. Short throw to the right. He's brought down at the 19. Good read of the defense on that pass play.
Yeah, and throws like that really settle a quarterback down. It's all about getting into the flow of a game, and you can see he's getting comfortable now.
Grant, the ball carrier. And he's drilled at the 16. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
That was a big shot right there. You talk about getting your bell rung. That was the Liberty Bell ringing that time.
On the ground, up the middle. He fights forward to about the 13. That was a tough few yards to pick up.
Running the ball to convert those third and short situations is a bit of a lost art in the game right now. A lot of teams throwing the football there, but not this team. They went back to power football and converted.
He looks to throw on first down. Still moving. Passes the line. 1, maybe 2 yards on the quarterback scramble. "11 yards out. Rodgers is in the gun. 3 receivers wide this time. The Packers changing their play at the line. Drops back to pass. Looks down the field. Rolling right. He decides to run. Tackled around the 8-yard line. He tried to use his feet to gain some yardage, but just couldn't find any room to run.
He's a good athlete, and if he gets some space, he's not afraid to take off and run. That's exactly what he did there. He may rethink it, though, the next time.
Green Bay changing their play. He drops back to pass. Surveys the field. Is there for the catch. Makes a move, and he's in. Touchdown. And it's the halfback who comes away with that touchdown.
You know, it's one of the reasons they call it professional football, because a lot of guys coming out of college, they can run the ball, some of them can catch the football, but when you get a magical guy like this that can do it all, what a difference he can make for a team.
Here's a quick look at the drive summary. And they look ready to kick this one deep. And here's the kick. And we won't have a return on this one. On his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous to this offense. He's tackled at the 24-yard line. The halfback runs for 4 yards. The Packers move in close on the coverage. He drops back. He throws a bullet out to his right. And they get him right around the 32-yard line. That's the arm strength we've been talking about all week.
And you know the amazing thing about this guy, we all talk about his arm strength, but did you see how fluid that delivery was? He didn't even look like he was trying to throw it hard.
Looks to pass. And he's out at about the 35-yard line. Nice job of shutting down the first down pass.
Yeah, it looked like that time the defense knew exactly what was coming. They were right there from the outset to make that play.
Orton drops back to pass. Looks for a man open. Excellent pass protection. Throws while on the run. Brought down around the 48-yard line. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down.
Yeah, you wouldn't hesitate either if you were standing back there in the pocket. I say the heck with it. Get it out of there fast. Let somebody else handle it for a little while.
Tosses it out. gains his way to the 43-yard line. That'll get him a good 9 yards there on the halfback toss. Green Bay tightens their coverage. Play action. Passes it. They don't hook up. Davis was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
Section 44, row 9, seat 13.
Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert.
Blue 45, blue 45.
He needs to get rid of it. There for the reception. Hit and dropped behind the line. Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be facing 4th down. It's 4th down. The Bears ready to punt this one away. The punter's going to try to pin them deep in their own territory with a good punt here. Gets the punt away. He'll field it at the 5. He's tackled right around the 12-yard line.
Trust your big guys to open some lanes out there.
And look
Watch
to make
for the
it
defenders to
scoring
get
drives
blocked
in a row.
and then run for the gap.
Rodgers changes the play at the line. He looks to throw on 1st down. Scrambles for yardage. He picks up a good 7 yards there on the quarterback keeper.
You need to keep these guys honest. Power it up between the tackles a time or two.
The Packers line up in an I formation. On the ground with a tailback. He's brought down around the 22-yard line. They get 1 yard on the play.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
The offense has their big set on the field as they try to convert here on 3rd down. Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score is 14-0. They line up at the 22. He'll get it again. He's dropped at the 26-yard line. That was a good effort by the back to pick up the first.
And as a play caller, when you see a successful running play like that, it makes you a little more confident to call it the next time.
Rodgers calls an audible. Drops back on 1st down. Hits him square in the hands, but he fails to bring it in. Jennings was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. The Packers come out in a single back formation. He drops back, looks down the field, makes the catch. And they get him at about the 39-yard line. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
They'll give it off here. Tackled around the 46-yard line. So that play goes for about 6. That brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes just the threat of a deep pass will soften up the coverage in the secondary. Use a vertical passing game to stretch the defense and show the defense that you're willing to go downfield on them.
He's looking to throw. Goes through his read. The defense has him surrounded. Interception. And here's a perfect opportunity to take a closer look at that last play. Here's Chris Collinsworth with EA Sports Backtrack. From the 46-yard line. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. Play fake. Scans the field. Chillard bats it down. Oh my, the quarterback is lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, you try and fit some of those into some tight holes, and every once in a while, you're going to get one pick, but that was a pretty good play by the defense.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Orton with the give. He's tackled at the 45. He got what he could, and it wasn't much. That'll bring up third down. They line up at the 45. Green Bay trying to call an audible on defense. Back to throw. Passes the ball. It's a fumble. The safety scoops it up. The receiver should have held on to that.
Wide receivers are pretty good at catching the football. They're not always good at running with the football. It takes a lot of strength to hold on to that ball, and he gave it up.
They'll go to work at the 33-yard line. First down now and 10 to go. Grant gets the carry. Brought down right around the 36-yard line. Grant gets about 4 yards on the play. Second down, 6 yards to go. Ball on their own 37. They line up in the shotgun. Looking to throw. Looking for a receiver. Short throw to the left. He's brought down at the 46-yard line. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see them driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Green Bay using an audible. Rodgers drops back to pass. Dumps it out right. Oh, and he has it go right through his hands. Drivert was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt.
Remember that you don't always have to go for the home run when passing the ball. Consistency is completing short yardage passes that'll help your team move the ball quickly and efficiently.
Not much time to throw. And they get him right around the 46-yard line. Short pattern results in a completion for the offense.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up.
And they didn't get it. Got a couple, but will still be short of the mark.
Great play by the defense. You always hear coaches talking about whoever gets lower. Get your pad level lower than the offensive lineman. That time this defensive line did exactly that.
Trying to change the play. Drops back, looks down the field. And they can't make a play on fourth down. The offense will start at the 46-yard line. First and 10. Lines up with 4 wide. Drops back on first down. Guns it out. He's tackled at the 43-yard line. First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 43. The Bears come out in the ace formation. Looked like he might have made contact with an offensive player. Here's the call.
Defense.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
I always thought a defensive penalty was so much more deflating than an offensive penalty because on offense you have a chance to make up for it. On defense, a lot of times it's big yardage and automatic first downs.
The halfback with the carry. Brought down around the 33-yard line. That's 4 yards on the play, and that will bring up second down. They line up in a one-back set. He's looking to throw. He's there for the catch. He's brought down at the 15. Nice little pitch and catch with the wideout.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Back to throw. He throws it. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. He's there for the catch once again. That's number 2 on this offensive possession.
You know, you hear all the time about quarterbacks getting into a rhythm, but sometimes a quarterback and a receiver can get into a rhythm where the quarterback begins to look to one guy a little bit more because he feels more comfortable, and I think that's beginning to happen now.
Loss of 2 by the halfback.
Wow, did you see the hit on that play? That's one of those you kind of stagger back to the huddle and you talk to the quarterback and you say, how about a pass on this one?
From the 8-yard line, the Packers change their defensive look. Nice play fake. Throws the bullet to the right. That one didn't have much of a chance.
Yeah, he just rushed that throw that time. He had a guy wide open. I don't know why he tried to get the ball out of there so quickly.
And it splits the uprights. And here's your drive summary for that last series. And here's the kick. Drilled at the 25. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. Rodgers changes the play at the line. Looks for a man open. It's completed. Knocked out of bounds at the 33-yard line. And simply a great throw there.
Yeah, that really was a nice touch that time. Perfect sort of combination of velocity and touch. A very catchable ball thrown by this quarterback so that you don't have to overly focus on what you're doing and you can get your eyes back down the field, try and get a good run after the catch.
Calling an audible. Drops back. On the run, he throws it. Tackled around the 40-yard line. Jennings gains around 7 yards with the catch, and that's good for a first down.
You can tell this defense is still thinking about the deep ball. They're playing back, they're playing off these receivers, and those short throws are going to be there until they make a change.
Now he's scrambling. Passes to his right. How can you drop that? Finley was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. From their own 40-yard line. Single back formation. Drops back to pass. Gets away. Brings this one in. Good job locating the gap in the coverage on that play.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Green Bay sets up in the eye. Grant on the give. He makes his way to about the 42. He just gave his team a huge lift with that carry.
That's just getting it done. You can credit the offensive line all you want, but when you get it back in that third down situation that's able to break off a big one like that, what a lift it gives your football team.
Comes down with it. He's dropped at the 41-yard line. Not much more than a yard on that completion. They line up at the 41. Nickel back in this time. He drops back. Scrambles. Throws on the run. And it's caught. He's tackled at the 18-yard line. And a nice pickup there.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
The Bears bring in their dime package, only 3 down linemen. He looks to throw on first down. Dumps it out left. Makes the reception. Gain of 2.
Always a dangerous play when you get a wide receiver in the open field against man coverage, but that time the defense was there and made a nice open field tackle.
He scrambles around, brings it in. He steps out around the 6-yard line. That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
The rush gets there, and he goes down. From the 15-yard line, Green Bay using an audible. Drops back to pass. Surveys the field. Tight coverage, and it's picked off. And the defense just picked up their 2nd interception of the half.
Well, they're reading the quarterback's eyes, and anytime as a quarterback you look too long in one direction or at one wide receiver, the defense is just going to break on the ball, and they've been taking advantage today.
Up the middle with a fullback. He's dropped around the 9-yard line. And we've come to halftime here. Score is 14-3.
Thanks, Tom. Here are a few key moments of the first half.
The kick. The kick goes through the end zone for a touchback. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Nice play fake. He's scrambling. Drops the sure pick, and it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
Here's the give. And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line. A 1-yard gain by the halfback. Third down now, 9 to go. Ball on their own 21. Orton with 4 wide receivers.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Back to throw. Goes through his read. Rifles this one out to the right. Drops the easy pick. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Punts it. Blackman fields it at the 42. And he just got hammered. And that was a nice little punt return there.
Wow, I thought he was gone for a second. They did a good job getting to him, at least preventing the touchdown. Of course, they wouldn't have to chase him down like that if they'd have done a better job covering the punt.
Scans the field. And it's completed. Tackled at the 32-yard line. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
Rodgers to the air on first down. He scrambles away. Crosses the line. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 29-yard line. Rodgers gains around 3 yards on the scramble.
Watch where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
They'll come out in the eye. The Packers changing their play at the line. Drops back, throws it to the middle. He's brought down right around the 20-yard line. A decent gain there on that pass.
Yeah, a little timing route there, and you really have to have faith as a quarterback to get that ball out of your hand quickly if you're going to play with that kind of touch on the ball.
Calls the play at the line. Drops back on first down. Throws it short. There for the catch. And they get him at about the 13-yard line. Lee gains 7 yards with the catch. That'll make it second down. 2nd and 3 coming up here. Ball on the 14. Rodgers comes to the line under center. Only one man back here. The halfback with the carry. He's dropped at the 12. 2-yard pickup.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
He's tackled at about the 7-yard line. They needed the first on that play, and he delivered.
Nice run on third down that time. Boy, you can tell the confidence they have in this running back. They're going to feed him the ball in difficult situations, and he came through there.
Rodgers calls an audible. Gets away, and he catches it. And they get him just outside the goal line. Gain of 6 off play action that time. Here's the 8th play of this series. Green Bay lines up with 3 receivers. Rodgers doesn't like what he sees. Looks to pass. Looking for a receiver. Looks like he had it, but it's knocked loose. That was a crushing blow by the defender to knock the ball loose and prevent the touchdown.
And the timing of that hit was so perfect. Just as the ball got there, he delivered the blow and knocked it out of there.
This is it. Give the ball to your halfback. Let him find a seam and get into the end zone.
Chance for the defense to come up big here. 3rd down, right on the goal line. Rodgers takes it back. Short pass. Batted away. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Makes a change. Rodgers drops to throw. Passes. End zone.
And that would have been the end zone celebration I would have had to have gone with. Not quite sure about the dunk, so you go to the finger roll.
And here's the extra point. Up and good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Here's the kick. And it's out of the end zone for a touchback. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. Chicago sets up in the eye. Chicago sends a man in motion. The defensive backs move in closer. Passes it out. Struggles to find his target with that one. Davis wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. Chicago lines up in the offset eye this time. Back to throw. He's under pressure. Here's the throw. Hit him in the hands, but he can't hang on. A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close all day. You better be careful if you're the quarterback. One of those is going to turn into an interception.
Orton lines up in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation. Looks down the field. Gets the ball away. He's dropped at the 30. They pick up several yards there on the pass.
And that fake really was the difference. Not only did the quarterback sell it, the running back sold it, the offensive line did, and the receiver was open for a nice play.
Inside give. Brought down at about the 33-yard line. 3-yard gain by the running back.
Gain of 3.
2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 34. The Bears come out in a shotgun set. The defensive backs move in closer. Drops back. Looks for a man open. With the catch. He steps out at the 40. Lloyd gains 7 yards with the catch. That'll make it 3rd down. 3rd down and short situation here. Ball on the 40-yard line. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. All kinds of pressure. Completed. He's brought down at the 48-yard line. Nice job getting that pass out of there, and he picks up the 1st down.
Yeah, smart play call that time by the offense. He could tell by the pre-snap read that short throw was going to be there, and he took advantage.
1-man backfield. He looks to throw on 1st down. Looking for an open man. Catch is made. Hester might have been shaken up a bit on the play. They line up at the 40. The defensive backs move in closer. Orton on 1st down. And he caught it. And they get him around the 37-yard line. 3-yard gain on the throw.
A lot of times in that situation, they try to get the ball in the receiver's hands, hoping he'll make one guy miss and get away. That time, good tackling.
Offset I formation in the backfield. Looks to pass. Surveys the field. He throws left. Throws into coverage, and it's intercepted. And that will make his 2nd of the game.
And I know what he's thinking out there. He's trying to push the ball down the field, but you can't do that. You just have to read the coverage. If it's not there, check it down, be patient.
Get around the outside on this. Tell your blockers to maintain.
They line up at the 37. Rodgers comes to the line under center. 2 backs in the eye. Tackled at about the 45-yard line. Looks to be about a 9-yard gain.
You know you have a pretty special player at the running back position when, despite the fact that they're run blitzing him now, he can still get out of there and still come up with a nice gain.
Chicago lines up with 5 defensive backs. He may have changed things up. and they use motion.
Scatter, scatter, scatter. Tiger, Friday, Friday, Friday.
He's looking to throw. Scans the field. Incomplete pass this time. The quarterback avoids the blitz, but the ball will fall incomplete.
But the blitz really did the job that time. If you can make a quarterback move his feet, if you can make him a little uncomfortable, the timing of those deep routes are just thrown off.
They hand it off. He's tackled at about the 49-yard line. The back got some open field and was able to get a nice run.
You could just tell he was not going to the ground until he got past that first down marker. I really like the determination in this guy in picking up first downs.
They line up at the 50. Out of the shotgun. They're calling an audible.
Scatter, scatter, scatter. Tiger, tiger, tiger.
He looks to throw on first down. Throws it out. He's brought down at the 47-yard line. 4-yard gain.
Only gained about 4 yards on that play, but sometimes as an offense, as long as it's not a negative play, it's a positive play.
It's second down, 6 to go. Ball on the 47. The defense lines up with 5 defensive backs.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Rodgers calls for motion left. The Packers changing their play at the line.
Black name, Friday, Friday, Friday. Scatter, scatter, scatter. Black name, Friday, Friday, Friday.
He drops back. He throws on the run. And they get him at the 33. He made the right read on that pass.
Nice play that time by the quarterback. You know, we talk about progressions and going from one receiver to the next, but this quarterback is doing a great job in the pre-snap read, knowing who the first guy will be and getting him the football.
Driver motions to the left side. Rodgers adjusts the play at the line.
Zebra, zebra. Tiger, tiger, tiger. Zebra, zebra. Scatter, scatter, scatter. Black name, Philly.
He's looking to throw. Looks down the field. He rolls left. Throws while on the run. Incomplete. Driver was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt.
Second down.
They'll face second down and 10. And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Rodgers sends a man in motion. Sees something and changes the play. Looking for a receiver. Pass is complete. Hit hard at the 20. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Scatter.
They'll throw on first down. Passes to his left. And he's hammered at the 16. Pretty nice read on that play to find the open man.
Yeah, the two of them really have been working hard, building a rapport in practice, and now you're starting to see some of those results out here on the field.
Grant is the deep back as they line up in the I.
48. 48.
They'll go with the run once again. He's dropped at the 11. Grant gains about 5 yards on the run. Here's the 11th play of the drive. They line up in an I.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Hands it to the back. He's tackled at the 9. They've got the defense completely off balance. It's another first down.
And you get the feeling this defense is fishing a little bit right now. They've tried a little bit of everything. Some man coverage, little zone blitz, all these different combinations available to them. And yet time after time, these first downs keep on coming.
Rodgers will look to pass. In and out of his hands. Nelson was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. 4 wideouts this time. Rodgers doesn't like what he sees. Rodgers takes it back, looking for an open man. Into traffic, and it's picked off. Why did he even make that pass?
Yeah, Tom, I think he got baited into that throw. He thought the defensive back was going elsewhere. He did a little fake, came back in, made the pick, just a real heads-up play.
Offset I formation in the backfield. Nice play fake. Dumps it out left. The pass falls incomplete. McKee wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. Green Bay trying to call an audible on defense. Hands it off. Brought down around the 6-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. It's 3rd down now and 8 to go. Ball on the 6. The defense is in the dime. There are 3 down linemen.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Drops back to pass. All kinds of pressure. Makes the grab. And he's out around the 11-yard line. And that one was completed for a solid gain.
Solid gain, yes, but no first down on that play. So now it's going to bring up a decision on the part of the offense. Defensively, I think they executed that one exactly the way they wanted to.
They get this one off, and it's a great kick. Blackman fields it at the 39. Tackled at the 48-yard line. The quarterback and his receiver were clearly not on the same page last time, and it led to an interception. They'll set up shop at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10. Green Bay using an audible. He's looking to throw. Rifles this one out to the middle. He's brought down at the 37. There was some heat on that pass.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
The Packers come out with 4 wide receivers, the quarterback in the shotgun. Rodgers calls an audible. Looking to throw. Looks for a man open. And he's dragged down for the sack. And they're able to get to him on that one.
Great job there getting to the quarterback. The defense went with the bull rush and just manhandled this offensive line. They've got to be more stout. They've got to be able to hold up in protection.
Sees something and changes the play. Rodgers will look to pass with the hard throw out to his left. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. And you have to like the effort shown by the receiver on that long completion.
Boy, that's just a special play right there. You see these great athletes on occasion, the ball's thrown up, and it's just a jump ball, go get it kind of situation, and he went up and made a great play there. Those are the kind that quarterbacks don't soon forget.
Now he's scrambling. Past the line. He dives. And that will definitely be enough for the first down.
The defense just couldn't find him on that play. I don't know if they were surprised or what, but that back became a little ghostly. He disappeared.
First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 16. The Packers with 4 receivers. And and they use motion.
Friday, Friday, Friday. Tiger, tiger, tiger.
He drops back, looks down the field, and the defender intercepts it. We have 2 minutes left to play in this game. Great catch by the linebacker, not a smart throw from the quarterback.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
Clark goes in motion. He drops back to pass. Pass completed. Tackled around the 42-yard line. And that one will go for a first.
And really top-notch quarterbacks know how to throw a football in there without leading his receiver into trouble. That was a great throw.
He looks to throw on first down. He's hammered in the backfield. They lose a couple there.
I don't think they fooled anybody on the defense with that one. They were just sitting out there waiting for it, and that's a loss.
Orton adjusts the play at the line.
Green 88.
Play fake. Goes through his read. Is there for the catch. Might have an injury down on the field. They line up at the 37. The Packers move in close on the cover. Drops back to pass. Surveys the field. There for the reception. Brought down at the 27. These days, you need a back who has good hands.
Yeah, running backs today have to be really complete players. You mentioned the fact they have to be able to catch the football and make plays on the outside, but blocking is so key as well. You have to be able to do it all if you're going to be playing halfback in the NFL.
And they get him around the 17-yard line. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play.
Yeah, really a nice route that time. One of the keys to playing wide receiver is the ability to not only get into cuts, but to get out of the cuts. That time, very explosive coming out of that cut, and it made the difference.
They finally get him, and it looked like he would score, but instead they'll set it up with first and goal. Green Bay lines up in a dime defense here. Orton has completed every pass on this drive. Lack of concentration as it bounces away. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up. The defense calls an audible. Drops back. Looking for an open man. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. That was an excellent play by the defensive end.
Man, that guy has a great jump off the ball. In the league now, we are seeing some of the best athletes in all of football playing the defensive end position, and if you can't get them blocked, you're going to have to start thinking about chipping them with a back or putting a tight end over there.
He's dropped right around the 6-yard line. They were able to complete the pass on the play, but they'll still end up short of the first down.
And it's really up to the receiver in that situation to try and split the defenders. He has to find a way to duck a shoulder, to roll his head, to do something to, yes, they got the tackle, but they got it while I was still moving forward and able to pick up the first down.
So this one is all wrapped up. Our score, the Packers 21, the Bears 3.
Thanks. This one turned out to be pretty lopsided. Let's take a look at a few plays that got us to the final score. Thanks again for joining us for this EA Sports matchup. For Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth, I'm John Madden saying so long.